Hello everyone, I'm here with Father Theodore, and since Thanksgiving is coming up, we would like to speak to you about giving thanks.
Did you know, Michael, that the first Thanksgiving was celebrated in 1621 over a 3-day harvest festival? It included 50 pilgrims, 90 Wampanoag Indians, and lasted 3 days.
I wouldn't mind celebrating Thanksgiving for 3 days, but I don't know how the turkeys would feel about that.
Well, if they were really against it, they should come up with something else to say besides gobble gobble, don't you think?
I see your point. Even though the menu at Thanksgiving may have changed a bit over the years, giving thanks to God for all of our blessings is something that never changes.
You're absolutely right, Michael. We all have so much for which to be thankful all year long. I wonder how many of our fellow St. Constantine and Helen faithful know that another name for the Divine Liturgy, which we use to celebrate every Sunday, is the Divine Thanksgiving, Thea Eucharistia in Greek. We even call Holy Communion the Holy Eucharist, in other words, the Holy Thanksgiving.
It's very interesting. By the way, we were holding a very special Thea Eucharistia for Thanksgiving this year.
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. We will have a special Divine Liturgy on the eve of Thanksgiving, Wednesday, November 22nd at 6 p.m. We even have special hymns to sing that night, which speak about our forefathers' gratitude on coming to America.
I imagine most of us have our own Greek ancestors who came as pilgrims to the new country, started life from scratch, including organizing themselves into Orthodox parishes and building or converting churches. We certainly owe a debt of gratitude to them for all of their sacrifices.
Great point, Michael. It is up to us now to keep these parishes going and growing, and to do whatever we can to pass on the faith, not just to our children and grandchildren, but to whomever we can.
That's actually one of the reasons I joined the Stewardship Committee, Father, so we can help the church keep going and growing here in Reading. And this is the reason why we, the Stewardship Committee, are holding our special day of giving on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, November 21st, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Michael, let's tell everyone watching about what is happening on that day.
We're inviting every person or family from our parish to make a special financial contribution that day, in whatever manner they are able, to Saints Constantine and Helen, in gratitude for the many blessings we have each received as members of our church.
Trusting in the words of St. Paul that the Lord will multiply our resources and increase the, quote, harvest of our righteousness. Here at Saints Constantine and Helen, we see this offering as another way to show the Lord the sincerity of our commitment to Him and to His church.
Our Stewardship Committee, with a few extra volunteers, will be making calls to as many of you as we can between 5 and 8 p.m. that evening to encourage you to help make this offering to the Lord and answer any questions you may have.
We have set up a QR code and a link on our website to allow those of you who would like to contribute electronically to do so. We ask those who are planning instead to write a check to do so that night and to bring it by the church or drop it in the mail the next day.
We hope to put the results of the campaign in the December Echo with the names of all those who participated. What matters isn't the amount of the contribution, but just that you took the time and made the decision to participate.
We hope and pray that the Lord will bless our efforts and that you will be moved to give cheerfully, as St. Paul says, each one must do as he has made up his mind, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver.
And may He who supplies the seed to the sower and the bread for food supply and multiply your resources and increase the harvest of your righteousness.
Thus you will be enriched in all things and in every way, so that you may be generous, and your generosity, as it is administered by us, will bring forth thanksgiving to God.
So join us and celebrate Thanksgiving with us for 3 days, starting with our Day of Giving on November 21st.
Then prepare and come for the Divine Liturgy and to receive the Eucharist on the night of the 22nd.
And then enjoy the food, family, and festivities of Thanksgiving Day even more. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
May the Lord bless you and yours this holiday.